afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Zach Discoveries. It's a good afternoon. We're meeting again. I'm relaxing today. In fact, today I decided to be a total supervisor of the job that is taking place. So thank you so much for the new members on my channel. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for finding it right to subscribe to this channel. We are on the road to 5,000. Yeah, so our boss fellow the boy, we are on the road to 10,000. Or Tenga Junior 10,000. Joint and Green Life Tree 3,000. Jose the Mason 2,000. Don't forget that the YouTubers around, we really appreciate you for checking in. So guys, as I said, today I'm in Nyamwini for those who are new and you don't know the environment. Yeah, for those who are returning viewers, returning subscribers, when you see this forest behind my back, you can just tell that I'm in Joseph's family. So I'm here. I'm seated on a chair, supervising, making sure that everything goes as it's planned. So we are moving on. Yeah, personally, with the project, I'm excited. But also I would wish to pass my condolences to Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu is a famous and a very popular guy. He's a comedian actor. He's from Nigeria. Yeah, for some of you might not know him. For those who watch Nigerian comedy, he's one of the guys who really inspires a lot of people. Mr. Ibu, may you rest in peace. Yeah, because the information around the social media that Mr. Ibu is late. It's a big loss to the country, it's a big loss to the continent, it's a big loss to the comedic world. So thank you so much. Again, another thing that guys I would like to inform you is that today being on Monday, yeah, you remember fellow the boy had talked about the team being summoned to the Chiefs camp. Not only the team but the entire YouTubers in Nyabohansa were being summoned. But in particular, it was the Pentagon team. Yeah, so that Pentagon team, and you know, it consisted of Fellow the Boy, I, Otenga, Joint and Green Life Tree. So we were summoned. Yeah, so some of the other YouTubers came around, but you know, like us, we have come to be time conscious. In a way that when you say 9, it's 9. So some of them came a little bit early and there was nobody, they went there on errand. So eventually we met. So quite a lot of the things we discussed is that you gotta catch them in Joint and Green Life Trees. The wide discussion about what was happening. But what I can pass in my channel is that, yeah, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, there's light at the end of the tunnel for Fellow the Boy. Because, you know, the legal way, the law is the way to go. So, that man, Sir Edward, Liti, whoever, please, even from this channel, I know you may not be watching this channel, but you might be having people who are telling you staffs of Nyabohanse who poked Fellow the Boy. Yeah, the Pentagon team and especially Fellow the Boy and I, because you're claiming Fellow scammed you. Please come out. Come out. Let's meet in the legal chambers. That is the only way to go. That is the only way to go. The other way, writing messages, threatening, no, that is not the way to go. So even if you call our president tomorrow, yeah, because you're boasting all over, because the messages you write, you must tell us you're living in the US, in Texas. I don't know, is it in Texas or in what? Even if you call our president today, it's only the legal way that the president will advise you to go. And I wish scamming was done in this project. I wish, fellow, you knew. I wish you would have scammed this guy. I just wish. In fact, I would be laughing now. But that is not who we are. I wish real scamming was done to you. I don't know what you could be calling it now, because this guy did what he wanted. But you have abused this guy. You have really spoiled his name. And one day you're gonna cry. Anyway, that is it. So much of that story, watch it in Joint and Green Life Tree. And yeah, so we have the boss lady, madamu mwenyewe. Naendelea kung'aba. Mambo yanakubalika. Haya, salimia watu tusikie leo ni saa ngapi. Saa hizi. So this is Mama Joseph. So asubuhi tulisema good morning, tukarudi tukasema good afternoon, tukarudi tukasema good evening. Mornings ni asubuhi. Morning ni asubuhi. Haya, wewe tutakukumbusha tu. Unajua sasa unaweza shangaa mzungu kesho ameamua kukuja mukama kugongelea mpaka tomahende. Mzungu anaweza kuhamura hicho chana na kalamu kile. Habari asubuhi. All right. Tuko salama lakini. Yeah, okay. So nimeamua nije. Leo lazima tumalize ndani. Si hata umeona kuna dalili kutaisha. Kesho tuje tufanye kwingine. Tutamaliza. Huu naendelea kuomba vile unaombanga. Yeah, so guys, this is wacha kucheza na kiti yako. Kaa kwa kiti juu. So that is Mama Joseph. So we were passing greetings. As always, as we are, we pass greetings. So she's very excited. She's very happy because things are moving as planned. Yeah, so she's telling me that inside is over today. The plastering of the walls inside is over. I'm going to show you exactly what is happening. So be patient. Remember, there are things that we have already paid for, and there are things that we are still waiting for. So niaje bwana? Busalimia watu bwana, hata wakujue. Naitwa nani? Joseph Chacha. Wewe toka bwana. Wewe hujaitwa. Unakuja kuja hapa. Joseph Chacha ni wako? Mimi wako. Oh. Asante sana kwa kuja bwana. So this is one of the guys that we are working with, is Joseph Chacha. Haya sasa wewe fanya hivi. They know you. Si wanakutambua? Wananijua. So guys, we are still moving on. So this is the motor. I want to show you exactly inside what is happening, because you're gonna like it. You're gonna love exactly the work that we have been handling for the past around 3 days, 1, 2, around 4 days. So the team that we are having today, we are having 4 masons. We're lucky to get the 4 masons, and I'll be showing you exactly who they are. Lydia, marhaba. Ulinisalimia. Hasa ukirudia ni mbaya. Kirudia ni mbaya tena. Salimia tena. Sasa kwa kamera. Joseph God. Yeah, so guys, today, you remember most of the schools that were coming back from the half term. So that is why you see most of the schools that were going today after half term, but most of them now will be reporting back in school tomorrow. So that means that Lydia, officially now they'll be going back to school tomorrow. And most of the schools, even my children will be going back to school tomorrow. So they are still eating, here we call it butter. When we talk about butter we talk about duck and hen. So when someone talks about that, that means you're eating gwel. Yes, so as you can see, that is Victor. He's really doing his whoop-up. And that is the kitchen. Remember, that is the kitchen. So you'll be seeing inside, by the way, what is really happening, because that house is really looking nice. Very nice. So the walls, the entire of the walls now will be completed. Tomorrow what we shall be doing, one of the job that we'll be doing tomorrow is this. Let me talk about it, because I'll be adding the bricks. There's another style that I've come up with. The style is this. So we shall build this pavement here around the house. And one of you might be asking, why do you need to do that before you do the plaster of the wall? The reason, you remember when we build that pavement, after we have plastered, there's that splashing of the mortar. So when that one splashes, it spoils again the plastering of the initial wall. So what we have agreed with the mason, I'll be showing you the masons we have inside. We shall construct this one entirely tomorrow around the house. That one will be handled by around 2 masons. So that one will be handled by 2 masons. The other 2 or 3, depending on how many masons we shall get tomorrow, will be handling the floor. Are we together, guys? So that means the day now for using this one is here. And I'm just praying that it stays enough for us. Because when it will not be enough, it will be a big problem for us. So this one tomorrow, and very many cements. Very many cements tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow we are using a lot of cements. So we shall construct round this house. So the bricks that we are having, in fact, the bricks that we are having, they're very few. They are on the other side. Yameisha. Mbona hamjaleta sasa? Babu bakolaga. Barage kare. Kwani hao walikuwa wanafanya nini hapa? Ndizi. Sasa anza kuchangamuka. Changamuka kwa sababu wakitoka hapo ni kazi na kwenda mbele mpaka jioni. All right, guys. So we are adding more water because I want. Oh, this is ngarasi. Ngarasi bana. Salimia watu. Unajua.
Yes. How are you guys?
Yes. You're good? Yeah. Ngarasi is not having his gumboot. I don't know, they were stolen. Oh, so you are buying today lunch, eh?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, you will remember me, ba? Yeah, Ngaras. You remember me, eh? All right, Ngarasi has been away, guys. You know this guy, the problem to get hold of him to work at your site is a big problem because he's a guy on demand. So he's a guy on demand. So we are very lucky to have him. And that means now, plus the other team. In fact, the team I wanted mostly was Ngarasi, Victor, Chacha, and there's one inside that you'll see is called Plaster. So we are having him. So the 5th one, if we happen to get night, is them who will select, but we'll come to that. But the main people in terms of plastering, I have them. Yeah, starting with the Victor that they started, then with the Chacha, coming now to Ngarasi and the other team. So we're having professionals. So that means by the end of it all, we'll be having quality work that will be done here. You will see it. Only that they're blocking my way, but you will see it when you go inside. All right, I'm inside. So we have Baba Godfrey. Najua watu wanafurahi sana bwana wakikuona hapa. Wanajua sasa hapo watoto watakula vizuri. Hapo wakiambiwa wanyoe nywele unajua ni vile una simu. Ungekuwa unaona vile watu wanaongea. Hata Victor ako nao lakini haoni. Inabidi uanze kuingia uone chenye wanasema.
Sasa itabidi unashuhudia mwenyewe.
Vile wanasema. Kuna kipindi walisema Chacha afukuzwe kazi. Chacha? Chacha hayuko hapa ndani leo. All right, guys. So this is the kitchen. So with the kitchen, we are done. Fact, we are done. No. Now that is the most hardest part of now the construction, where Victor is. Making these shapes of the windows and the door, this one, it consumes a lot, especially the outside, because we shall be molding the house outside. In fact, we shall now be decorating the leave alone this one that you plaster, then you smooth it. The only problem comes when you're making that sharp corner and also the windows and the door now where Victor is. Outside now will consume us. You can see it comes to a point where you even use pure cements, like the one now he's splashing there. That is pure cements. There is a reason for that. So, mulimwagilia ukuta baba. All right. So we consume a lot of water because we usually also we have to cure the wall. The reason why we do the curing is for us to evade cracking of the wall. So let's go to the living room. We see how Pastor. Oh, this is Pastor. I don't know whether you'll be able to see him. Yeah. This is Pastor himself. This is a house that is constructed by men of God. Yeah, we have Mzee wa Kanisa.
Yes, here I am.
Mzee wa Kanisa means the elder in church. Yeah, the elder. For those who go ACDA, they know that. Chacha mwenyewe. Salimia watu. Yes, that is Chacha. Remember, we have been working with them here when Garasi was poached to another factory, but he's now back. So work is moving on. So as you can see, the living room, we are done. By the end of the day, we shall be done with the living room. Remember those other rooms, they were done. This one was done. And also this master room was done. Yes, this is the master. Hata kama haina nini. So some of the ventilations are here. I wish we could see how they do the decorations. The other side, right? That one. Yeah, oh, that is the ventilation, right? So, the house is coming along very lovely. Very nicely. So tomorrow, as I said, is that we shall be doing the floor. And the floor, I was thinking we do the slab part. So tomorrow we are likely. Today we are not having Joel because Joel is feeling unwell. But tomorrow we'll be having him because tomorrow we need manpower. That is more than the today's number. So we shall be adding another handman because the slab part, carrying that slab and mixing is the hardest part. So he will be here. We are wishing him a quick recovery because they are not reporting tomorrow. Their school, they are not reporting tomorrow. So, in other words, tomorrow we are doing the floor. So we shall dig part of this room. So as we shall dig, we remove most of the soils outside. From there, we make the slab, then we put the entire room. Because we are still contemplating whether we can put the tiles in all the rooms. Yeah, if possible, we can do the tiles. But if you feel like you can donate for us the tiles for the entire room, we really appreciate that. Because it is easier. It has come to our notice that those rooms that we usually use the linoleums, it's like a waste of money because after some time, the linoleum gets worn out. And eventually you find that we are going back again to purchase. And those linoleum, they are a bit expensive. So the one to cover for the entire house becomes very costly for us. So we are still working on that. So, but tomorrow we are going to put the slab only. And we're smoothing it away that we do the what we call the screeding in a way tomorrow. So that is what we shall do tomorrow. Then we wait on whether we shall put the tiles or whether we shall put pure cement. So with pure cement, that means when we do pure cement, we shall put lead oxide for the rooms. And if that happens, then we shall have to do away with maybe the linoleum because of the expenses. And it doesn't really help a lot. So thank you so much. As you can see, work perfectly done here. All the rooms now are looking very good. All of them. All of them. So remember about the what? The glasses, the windows. Okay, the glasses, the window panes. That part we are done. By the way, we are done with the part of this one. We are done with the timbers. What about not only talked with Omera is about the labor for the ceiling and purchasing the ceiling, plus this part of the floor, the labor and purchasing the tiles. But we are moving on very well. Very, very, very well. So God bless you all for those people who are standing with this family. Aha. So more segments tomorrow. Chacha simiti kama ngapi kesho? Zikuje tu 10 kwanza. Ndio. Kozi hapa kama mnaongeza ni kama 1.5 ama 2. All right. So that is it. So tomorrow we are going to add 10 more segments. We are doing well. Naendelea vizuri, si ndio? So this woman has already started laughing. She has already started laughing. You know, there are things that now you come to a point where you say, oh my God, this one is already done. All right. So that is it from the exterior side. Very grateful. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Let's meet in our next video.